We're starting with loser sets. All right, Chanman pulling a nice prank there. Classic goof to start off top 8. Keep them guessing. Just like I'm sure these guys will keep you guessing who's going to come out on top.
Movement mix-up.
So this high-octane Fox Ditto.
Yep, ALP just coming off a win of Spencer 69. Spencer beating Bobby Big Balls.
Right.
Actually. Pretty solid stuff.
Huge upset there, honestly.
Yeah, Bobby seems to have an issue with ice climbers.
Yeah, getting double eliminated by them today. And, you know, honestly, his set with Bananas was hype. Very hype. I enjoyed it.
He's very good.
But keeping the mental fortitude, I feel like, has always been Bobby's problem.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where if your gas runs out, the matchup just becomes harder than I think any other one.
Yeah.
Other than him and Puff.
Yeah.
It's really difficult to work with and get those, get that back. So
Yeah. Luigi DK, man. Oh, man.
That is the riveting. That is the riveting portion of Melee.
I was surprised the non-zero number of people have watched that. I'm going to be honest with you.
The fact that anyone was looking impressed me.
Oh, we were, certainly. But anyway, speaking of looking, we're going to be looking for excellent low percent follow-ups here, safely getting your opponent out of crouch cancel percent, and then asserting your control of center stage with fast ground options and great blocking and buffing.
He's good, getting that little fade to the ledge, and he'll snap it up. One of the big things there that actually set it to where ALP was having like he lost neutral was because he went for the up throw on platform but didn't go for the immediate up air to cover mistech, which then you can then fast fall and then cover other tech options. But we didn't see that, and so it kind of made it to where it was a little more difficult for him to
Yeah, and then the mix-up after that obviously is a little wave land on the platform. Maybe doing a slightly later up there, but
I like that delay.
Yeah, choosing the shine stall down there gives you a decent amount of time to react to their options, and as long as you've already scoped out their double down, it's a very smart. Going for a risky running down tilt to cover the tech away there, knowing in the corner it's a kind of a common thing when you see the momentum of the combo going one way, you want to DI away and tech away, but wisely choosing the tech.
ALP finding his way back in, but pushing his way through, and trades
the
off
back air, so he's not going to get there in time. Would have taken a massive Ardu angle to get that hacked pistol there.
All right.
And a solid back air into the Bobby Big Balls.
Into the triple axle.
Hey, the Olympics aren't over yet.
Double thunders there. That's actually double thunders combo. That's actually super good to get that SDI tripped up.
Yeah. Oh, he teched the shine in, and he still just reacted right away instant. Frame one options. What do you think? Excellent, trying to scope out the jab on the mixed tech there.
All right.
Nice solid hit confirm, and that'll clean up the stock.
Clean him out of shine.
But MikeHaze is dominating when he comes down with his invincibility. Immediately corners ALP. Luckily, he was able to get a glancing hit and get out of that tech chase situation.
Oh, almost. I think he was expecting maybe the double roll or maybe the slide off the platform.
Yeah, and I like that that full drift drill there. Would have covered a shield drop option. But, nice.
Should be able to get him all the way home.
Auto cancel back air is the start of any solid spacey edge guard flow chart.
It really is.
Just a a low commitment move that you can use to scope out the preemptive side B, and then honestly you can react to whatever beam you want. But
that'll be a clean edge guard here from MikeHaze as he's trying to take it on home, and it looks like he'll be able to.
That's a tough back air to get on the side B.
Yeah, all the way through too. Oh my goodness.
Nutty. And Chandy-esque with the finish here.
Fantastic series of back airs.
Yes, who's to say? Who's to say? Fantastic? I don't know. I believe it. It seems very real coming from this group of players here.
I'd say so.
So, this is a best of 5 set.
This is best of 5. We've been working best of 5 for a little bit now. Oh, goodness.
I agree with the choice to go for more room. ALP's laser game is very tight. I learned that when I played against him in round 1 winners.
He's actually horrifying with the presence of mind that he has when it comes to using them and corralling you with them, but also managing to keep himself safe.
Yeah, and you know, people think it's just staying a certain set distance away when you choose to short hop double laser, but the drift you have when you start that jump arc, either going forward or back, will determine a lot of things when you land, especially how reactable it is, because it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent to come in. So depending on where you land from it, you have a lot of scrap, interactions that come out of it that really aren't explored a lot when you're just thinking, oh, I have to cam it.
For sure. It's in its own way. You know, a lot of people think that Falco laser is more of a neutral tool because it's a little more obvious. You know, painting with broad brush strokes.
And it demands slightly more respect rather than the mental pressure.
I like the attempt, but gotta go for that safe stuff.
Nice way grab, especially considering the camera hadn't caught up with him yet. Just presence fine, knowing it's moving. Oh, what a snag. Secretary of Snagriculture campaign right here.
All right, gets the short and follows his way in, and both of them rolling.
A couple of gutsy rolls here.
Yeah, to and fro.
ALP will scope out the roll to center stage, which is a weighted option when you have a Fox tech chasing after you.
Yeah, it definitely is. All right, comes in, gets that back here, not able to quite confirm the grab.
Good weight in the slight walk, too. That allows you to buffer ASDI down as well, so if he'd gotten that immediate get-up attack out.
Yeah, hard call there. Just going in, getting
good
himself
full hop nair, and mixing up his fastball timing there at the very end so he can trade.
Getting a little funky with the windmill here.
Yeah. Talk about a mix-up, a spanner in the works of dealing with the neutral in this laser-precise matchup.
Did you see how ALP just jumped up and continued the laser as he was teching up onto the windmill?
Really?
Yeah, it was actually just this strange thing that you wouldn't ever think to do when tech chasing someone on the windmill.
Certainly mere mortals like us would.
But ALP.
Yes, a clean back air from ALP, and did an excellent job minimizing MikeHaze's impact from that invincibility. Once again, full hop drill just at the very end of the iframes.
Yeah, we actually have a lot less foxes in this top 8 than we typically do.
Yeah.
Mojo, far and away, off in Arkansas.
Right. Really? Farming Arkansas instead of this tournament?
Yeah, farming Arkansas instead of this tournament.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Ooh.
He had such a good year here last year, anyway.
He did. He got third.
Yeah.
Actually.
He had a pretty big upset over, I think, Gatsu, I want to say.
He did, I believe, beat Gatsu winners, but Gatsu pulled through for losers.
I remember that.
All right, ALP starting to work his own channel. Delicious backer.
Yeah, excellent, excellent.
He's looking clean right now, 18%, but gets his jump called hard too.
MikeHaze is one of those punish grind foxes. Anytime you see him play on FD, you know the chain grab's coming out.
Yep.
You know the reaction tech chase is also coming out as well.
I mean, he's an optimal man. Up air? Not quite.
That was more of a, you need to respect my space up there, I feel.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta do it.
And back air.
Nice, the
Soft.
slow fall back air.
Yeah, just find his way on, get up attack, but no conversion.
In certain situations, you definitely want to fastball that one, so you can do something like maybe a dash attack if they did an upward angle Firefox and catch him on the way down. Excellent stuff from MikeHaze there, by the way.
Yeah, that was the back hit of dash attack actually leading into it.
Okay,
really
that
ridiculous.
full hop nair was it looked very gutsy. I mean, if you had just done an immediate up air out of shield, but not knowing if you would come down with a drill or something with higher priority.
Yeah.
Definitely a bit of a mix-up. Now the onus is on Mike here to get him out of crouch cancel percent. That'll make it a lot easier for him to come in with these scoped nairs. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, what a
His
jump read.
call-outs have been
A
super
jump
great.
read in the windmill? Can you believe it? Not only is that a call out of where ALP is going to be, it's where the windmill is actually going to put him. Ooh, clip with reverse back air.
That'll be
Presence
that.
of mind to shield, but he holds on just barely. What happened?
Giving us a little spin there, and
Oh,
it looked like he was trying to get that dash out, but I think the platform might have messed him up.
Yeah, it's the slight sinking down for the transformation.
That's rough.
Frozen Stadium.
Frozen Stadium.
Write your congressman. Frozen Stadium.
Yeah. These are the important issues that we face in America today.
I agree. I agree. If UCF gets implemented, I want 1.0 mechanics across the board, and I want Frozen Stadium.
Oof.
Right? Now that's tough.
That's quite a bill.
That is staunch libertarian equivalent of Melee, I feel.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, bringing it back to Stadium, which I agree with.
Yeah,
Honestly,
he
the
was
extra
rocking
space would really gives him a lot of room to mix around with his laser game and the lack of a top platform also.
Goes for that angle. He would have had it, I think, if Mike wouldn't have been occupying. But
Yeah. Well, you've seen that situation millions of times.
yeah.
Just do it.
Just double smashing.
Yeah.
Living his best life.
The dual bicycle kicks.
Oh.
Oh, that was a weird bit of SDI off that little weak reverse back air.
It was actually reverse nair.
What?
Yeah, it was actually just that saucy little scoop part that comes
Oh,
out.
man. It's
The,
little
the
shin.
PGH Carroll there.
Oh, man.
Got the single hit jab reset off of up air there.
Oh, I was imagining that would be a slight dash up smash as well. But went for the invisible shine. Like, come on. Come on. You ran it really close.
It's just flexing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is snowballed into a bit of a stomp.
Yeah. Love me
And
some
then-
ALP,
Ooh.
but this is definitely
Snowball.
looking like Mike's.
You see the smile and the nod? That's definitely saying it's a long drive back to RGB. Please.
It always is. Poor lads.
Please, please.
Oh, and the double shine and plup nair. Slam those plup W's in the chat.
Oh, a nice little auto cancel back here of his own, but the slight scoop of the stadium transformation.
Oh,
kinda
and just
got-
barely fluffs it and won't hit the angle, and that's another 4-stock we see tonight.
Yeah. One of the. Did anyone do their fantasy smash for NFA 2?
Yeah, who's gonna
How many
be
4-stocks
4-stocks
in top 8? Carriage of diversity in top 8? We'll see.
We'll see.
How many Donkey Kong?
We've
wins
got
in top eight? 0.